Time. Hi, everyone, and welcome to 7 Inc., a tabletop role playing game set or following the rules of Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. My name is Eleanor. I will be the game master or keeper of arcane lore, or keeper for short. And these are my wonderful players.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
General Kenobi.
Some may be familiar faces, others new, and yeah, I now we have the cringe in every campaign. Great. So, if everyone's ready, I would start.
Ready?
I'm ready to.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, second. Time. You are all in the United States of America. To be more precise, in the state of Massachusetts. In no particular town right now, but rather on a train that is currently on its way to the city of Denver. The train's heavy machinery and its iron wheels screeching against the just recently built tracks together create sounds that are truly difficult to ignore. No conversations can happen uninterrupted, and even your thoughts feel as shaky as the ride itself. You're all in the train compartment of numbers 3, out of a total of 7. Sitting together at a 4-seat area with a nice wooden table in the middle. The 4 of you know each other. You have met at different times, ranging from a couple of days ago to a maximum of 2 weeks. You have decided to join together because of similar travel destinations and to have some company in a rather unfamiliar place. The train itself is clean. It must either have been cleaned recently or it might even be new. The exterior is robust, covered in clean metal, despite the constant steam coming from the train's engines. The interior is beautifully decorated with walls and furniture made of dark wood. The chairs and tables having pretty patterns on them and shiny leather on the rests for your backs and arms. The light is dim, supported by the sun, but just enough to comfortably read something, which is also what most of the passengers are doing. Conversations are happening, people enjoying the ride, talking about their plans in Denver and further travels, as well as a woman with a cart of sweets, drinks, and snacks that is passing through your compartment every few minutes, always offering something to the guests. The people in the train look like they could come from all different classes. Children, parents, workers, businessmen, even a homeless person that is sitting on the floor looking like they're asleep. You hear an announcement coming from the train saying, "Welcome to Just For You Transports. We wish you a jolly and safe journey." That is the current situation as you are in the train. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm sitting. Oh yeah. Ooh, I can. Nice.
Yeah, you guys can place yourselves wherever you like. But you are all, for now at least, sitting together.
See a lady nearby?
Yeah, the trolley lady
drinks
is
and
nearby.
Hi guys, can I get you something?
Whiskey.
Ah. Alec, can you come over, please?
She looks quite busy, is just like giving out some snacks, and turns to you, quickly shifts the attention. Yeah? What would you like?
So, can you get my friend a whiskey, and I myself would like to get a coffee.
Of course.
Looking up from my book. And excuse me,
Yeah.
I want some water. Sprinkle, please.
Right.
Thank you.
Want some ice?
Sure.
And for you, sir? She looks at you.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't change the name in game. The person sitting there is just too excited of the book he's reading, so he didn't listen to the person asking him.
She repeats herself. Would you like a drink? Or something to eat?
Oh, you mean me? Sure. You have some fresh water? I would like to drink something.
With ice? Sparkled?
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah.
She turns around and, yeah, takes her time and delivers you guys all of your orders. Do you pay together or separately?
I'm paying separately.
Okay.
Alright. You guys don't know each other for that long, so yeah. Alright. She keeps going. Yeah.
After, what's he called again? Doctor, Professor?
Professor Doctor.
Dr.
Yes.
Professor Doctor.
Michael Siegmann. Michael Siegmann.
When Sickman orders his water, I just give a remark. No bratwurst, Fritz?
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, I haven't eaten breakfast since hours. And I think a bratwurst would be something very interesting. You want to have something as well?
I just raise my whiskey glass. I'm good.
I'm fine too. No need to eat something.
Patrick?
I don't know what the bratwurst is, but it sounds interesting. So
Oh.
I would like to get you.
You guys can see the woman leaving your train compartment, driving into the next one. And as you're all drinking and, yeah, having little talks, maybe waiting for her to return, you can see her coming back. And another passenger orders something. It's a big, fat, hairy man in his mid-60s, wearing an expensive but very worn-out suit. He is reading and taking notes in his little black notebook. So you've been driving for a longer time when the trolley pulls through and the man orders a glass of whiskey. After a few sips, he starts to cough, and the coughing doesn't get better. The woman keeps driving further. The attention shifts to him, not just from her, but most passengers in the compartment. The man shakes his hand like he's used to whatever is happening and gets up. He takes a few steps towards the bathroom and puts his hand on the handle. He turns it down, and just before he can open the bathroom, actually, he collapses. He falls to the ground.
I immediately stand up and try to help him. And look what is happening and what's wrong with him.
Okay, if you wanna check for
Try
what's
first aid.
happening.
I try definitely first aid and trying to help him.
Do you want to try to help, or do you want to try to examine what's happening?
First examine.
Then roll for medicine.
Okay. Oh no, my clock. Sorry. Medicine.
There's a bunch of skills, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Not pharmacy. Medicine.
It's on the languages.
That's success. You can tell that the man has had an allergic reaction to something. But that would seem like not enough to bring him into the state that he is in, because he reacted very, very poorly. With that medicine check, you could also try to help him, but you can see that he is, in fact, unconscious, and his body is shaking, twitching.
Okay. Can I search?
Takoda, you need help?
Yeah, probably. No. He is maybe a allergic reaction, but I think it's something else. Still, we need to search. Maybe he have something to negate this.
You can see how more people are getting like rivaled up, like they wanna, some wanna watch, some wanna help. The worker, the woman that drove the trolley, is holding the people back as another man joins you, Takoda. He sits next to you with a briefcase under his arm. He says, he looks at you and asks, anything you found out so far?
Probably only that he have an allergic reaction. Anything else, but I think the reaction is far too extreme for an allergic reaction in this kind of situation.
Do you have something to help him?
I need to search my my coffer. I'm open it
Suitcase,
and
yeah.
search around and search. Maybe I have something for this.
Okay.
Do I need to?
What? No. What would you? I mean, you would have stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Just describe it. Come up with something that you pull out of your magic suitcase and use.
Could I do something
I have-
in the meantime?
Yeah, of course.
What?
I'd get up and like block the path and say, "All right, guys, nothing here to see. Just a guy who drank a bit too much. The doctors are doing their work."
Currently, he's shaking. His muscles are extreme in reaction or getting information they shouldn't. So I'm getting a little bottle who relaxes muscles in his body. Get a. Shit, I need. 1 second. A syringe, and getting just a little dose, and definitely going to initiate it in his body, in his
Okay.
vein on his arm, right arm.
You do that, and you can see how the twitching is calming down. The man is relaxing as his body, but he still seems to be sweating. He
Trying to
seems
wake
to
him up.
be in stress.
Stress. Okay.
Do you talk to him? Do you shake
do not
him? How
turn-
do you try to wake him?
No, first handly, I'm now rolling over, so he licks on his back. Try to look in his eyes about he's really unconscious or is just not really there or can't really move and is still there. And then I'm trying to talk to him first.
Takoda, as you push open his eyes, you can see the white and the black, but no color, as his iris, as his pupil has completely dilated. He looks... You're not sure if he's awake or not, but whatever's happening is quite unique.
Okay. Sir, my name is Dr. Eichbaum. Look at his eyes. Can you say something about this? I didn't see anything like that in my whole life. And I saw a lot.
The doctor takes a look and he says, I know about this. I've seen it before. It's not good, but people keep the people away. We just gotta stay calm." And the doctor looks at the man. You can see how the man is trying to raise his arm, forming a finger, and points to the sky, to the ceiling of the train. But he's clearly not pointing at the ceiling, but it's something that he is seeing. Something that you are not seeing. The other doctor opens his suitcase only a bit. He grabs and he puts his hand inside and takes something out. Closes the suitcase again without you seeing something, unless you really want to pay attention to it. Up to you.
I'm too focused on my patient right now.
I'm at the site and I would like to check if I know what he's reaching for.
Roll for spot hidden, and one thing, Dean, persuade would be talking to someone for hours. It would be fast talk if at all, but mostly roll when I say something.
Okay.
Like you can normally like push people away. That's not difficult. People listen to others that seem like they're in authority.
In 2 minutes again, I need to just change the oven.
Oh,
Be
okay.
right back in 2 minutes. Not the month.
All right.
2 months later. At this point, I like to stand up
Mm-hmm.
and walk slowly forwards to the others, to the guy lying on the ground.
All right.
And I would like to ask the doctor, is everything all right with him?
No, it's not. He should be better soon. If you don't have a way to help, then don't interrupt us, please.
I would step back and leave him enough place to work, but still trying to watch to see what is happening. Maybe I could understand what is going on.
I would keep blocking the path and like pushing people away who's trying to get close.
Okay.
Especially people trying to take photos. If there's any reporters there.
Someone's pulling out his big camera of 1920. Time to take a picture. I need light.
Well, Arthur, you can in fact see a couple of people with their notebooks, like looking over other like taller people's shoulders, writing down little details. You can tell that the crowd that is forming is surprisingly interested. They're treating this man that is unconscious as if he was a celebrity or something. Okay, back to you, Takoda. The other doctor, you now can see that he took out a syringe with something in it. You're not quite sure yourself, and he puts it in the man's leg, in his upper leg. He sticks it in and injects the whatever is inside the syringe. He then looks at the eyes of the man and closes them for a second. Not for a second, for a while, covers them as well, and he begins whispering. He puts his
Greatest.
head close to the chest of the man, with the ear to the heartbeat, you would assume, and starts whispering something.
Sir, I'm getting near. I thinking he's want to talk to me, or just so I can hear him.
He says,
Because
Shh,
he's
it's a technique. I have to focus. I have to keep in mind. Shh.
Sir, that's not professional. What did you inject him?
The doctor gets a bit frustrated. He pushes up, like he was down with his head. He pushes up almost with his hands against the man, and he looks at you almost aggressively, gets close to you and says, if you don't know how to help him, don't get in my way.
Sir,
He might just have a chance. Alright?
I just want to know what you're doing here. Because this is not actually something a doctor would normally do in this kind of situation. I'm just asking. Nothing more, nothing less.
Takoda,
Yes.
I would like you to make a roll.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to find out which roll.
Me too.
There's 36,000 skills. There it is. What's the... I'm looking for the equivalent of insight.
That's really...
Only thing I find is psychoanalysis.
I would say
Yeah.
roll for psychology because psychoanalysis is for groups of people that you observe
Okay.
over months. So yeah, just roll for psychology.
Okay.
If you maybe can tell what's happening. Wow, critical success.
Okay.
That's a 1. That's
Yeah.
a 1 in 100 chance. Good job.
Holy shit.
So, Takoda,
Yes.
what you can tell is that the man, when you said that's not something a medical professional would do, felt very caught. He felt like you just exposed him. He isn't a medical professional.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you know. Now you understand also why he can't and won't tell you what he is trying to do and is making such a big deal about it.
Because he doesn't know what he's doing, or...
No, he seems to know what he's doing, but he is not a doctor.
He's not a doctor. Okay. The thing is... No, on a character... He's maybe helping him. Not professional, but something is kind of happening currently.
You know what? Actually, with the critical success of a 1, he's not helping him.
He is not helping him.
He's not helping him.
Okay.
He's not a medical professional. He doesn't want to tell you what he is doing.
Okay. Who's the soldier from us?
Like 3 people.
Okay, 3 people. Okay. Okay. Dorian.
Professor.
I'm looking on who is
Wait, I'm
the nearest
gonna
from
write
me.
all of your names in the group.
Yeah,
in the
that
thing.
may be a really good deal.
Michael is Dean.
Uh-huh.
Dean is the. Wait,
And Michael is
And
Tim.
Alpha.
that's true. I am
Who's the Superman?
bullshitting.
He's the Superman.
Patrick is Basti. That's
Mhm.
true.
I'm the big
Takoda is
Muscle.
Pascale. Pascale. That's a difficult name. And Arthur is in fact Dean. Michael is in fact Tim. If you
Okay, who
don't
is
know
the-
who is who,
Also, I
the
offered your help. I think I will stand right next to you.
Then I will short comment to you. I need help. He's not a professional doctor, and I'm pretty sure he's not helping him.
You're
You
trying
need
to
to-
whisper, is that right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to whisper. So he is currently.
I mean, okay, yeah, you don't have to. No, I was just thinking if you had
I
to
don't
roll,
really
but
care
no, you
anymore
don't.
because he is not helping him. When he is aggressive, in that critical situation, he is aggressive to me. So I'm pretty sure, even when I'm trying to whisper him, he doesn't. He probably know what I'm doing currently. So can you please, how do I call it? Separate him from the patient because he's not helping him. Can you help me?
So I would try to get myself between the unconscious person and the doctor,
Alright.
and try to keep him away from them.
Okay, if you wanna physically try to push him away, that would be. I assume like either brawl or is there wrestle? No, there's and no grapple, right? Or is there grapple?
There's no grapple, only brawl I can find.
So yeah, you can brawl against the doctor basically.
Okay, wish me luck.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
The doctor, of course, resists. Not good enough, though. You can tell he's trying to resist, but not against you. He doesn't really have a chance as you... Do you push him away, hold him, or push him against something? Where is he? You can put him where you want. How do you do it?
I think I would try to headlock him so he can't move, and would kick the case to so his case to Takoda, so you can take a look inside.
Perfect. I will immediately do it. Currently I'm opening his case and asking him, what did you initiate him? What was in this syringe?
Takoda, the syringe is... not the syringe. The suitcase is not opening. It seems to be closed. Locked. And there's a...
Number lock.
Code.
Yes, thank you. And the guy is saying... Nothing bad. It wasn't gonna hurt him. I'm trying to help.
You're
You can
definitely
tell
not.
he's like...
Yeah, I definitely know that you don't try to help him. I can tell. I'm a professional medicine, and I can tell also you are not. So what did you do to him?
You can hear from the crowd a voice, a female voice shouting at you, Takoda, saying, "And how did you help him? He's still lying, dying."
That's true. But I can tell that he is not a medical professional. I calmed him down, relaxed him, but he syringed him with an unknown serum. I don't know what he's doing. I can tell you exactly what I did to him, but he doesn't. And then he whispering to him, "I'm sorry, but this is not kind of a professional doctor I'm knowing."
Could I roll law to explain why it's illegal?
Yeah.
God damn it.
You try, but the situation's too heated. Everyone's listening only to themselves, really. But the worker, the woman that was driving the cart, joins you guys and says she's not alone. She's with a few train workers, and she looks at you, Takoda, then at the man, and tells her people to apprehend him, to take care that he for now doesn't do any harm anymore.
Me or the
No,
doctor?
no, the,
Or
the other
doctor?
one, the fake doctor.
Okay, nice.
So
Good.
before I let him go, I'm ask him if you really wanted to help, or just give us the number of the log from the briefcase.
It's 4224.
Immediately try it out.
It clicks open.
I'm examining what's in there. Maybe I can find the serum he's used.
You can see in there 4 syringes, now 3 left. They were in like separate compartments. And the 3 remaining ones have all of them the same, which is basically water and salt, which is nothing, which is what people use to mostly clean gateways to then give someone an injection or something. It's fake syringes that look like you can inject someone with, and they have nothing in them.
Okay. I'm getting a syringe to the voice, the woman who currently asked me what I'm doing and why I'm not can't help him, and giving her the syringe and saying that's only salt water. He just syringed him with salt water, and this is not currently helping him. And then because I knew, okay, there is nothing really interesting anymore, I'm trying to help the patients again. And looking out, maybe he have his eyes back, or trying to get this salt water. I'm not a professional doctor, I don't know what you can do and help him when someone just put some salt water in the leg.
That's not dangerous at all. Like that, from your expertise, you know, if you do that, you do that. That, like, as long as you don't do it like 50 times, nothing's gonna happen. Especially a big guy like that.
Yeah, that's
Hydrates
true.
the body.
And
If I see the brief, the case is opening, I would release him and give him to the officials. Or
okay. He looks and seems pissed, but he goes along with them and follows them. They take him to cart number 2, so 1 cart to the front. Yeah, you're in cart number 3, basically, yeah. The man coughs again, and you can see how he's moving. This time, not... Wait.
Quick reminder, don't forget to check mark the skill checks you succeed in.
Just a question. My girlfriend is back.
Take your time.
Can we make a short pause?
Yeah, 15-20 minute break.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, good.
then I will calm down my daughter. I'll be right back.
But I'm still here.
Hello.
So, hello.
Bloody Fritz.
I heard, Arthur, you had a wonderful time back in 1950.
Was I still in the war in 1915?
I heard you had a wonderful time back then.
Wait a minute. Wait. There's my character sheet. Wrong character sheet.
That's not a question I would ask, just just off-game stuff.
I
Michael,
was in the war.
Yeah, sure.
if you want to do what you wanted to do, you could roll for chemistry.
Please again.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay, where do I find that?
Under sciences, I think.
Science. That
Or
sounds...
art.
Art?
Because art and science is like mixed often. There should be a chemistry thing. Or alchemy, something like that. I think.
While I'm blocking the people off, I would like to keep an ear open to see if someone says something interesting.
Mm, you can hear the people talking about the person that's just woken up. They are talking about who it is.
After all, listen or
No,
damn it.
you don't roll often in Call of Cthulhu. Uh, sorry, I was just looking through skills, but there should be a chemistry thing.
You
I had thought about
you can
that.
add extra.
Sorry?
You have to add an extra.
Oh,
I call it
So-
alchemy. That sounds better.
It's something either you can do or you can't do at all.
yeah, but Michael should be able to.
Yeah.
So yeah, Arthur, what you hear out of the crowd is people talking about a so-called Lloyd Green, who supposedly is this, man that just collapsed.
Do we know him from the newspapers or something?
You actually that would be a role for credit rating.
Oh, okay. So, a moment.
Michael, what you found out, or couldn't get anything useful out of the syringes, but what you found out is even in the syringe that was left over, everything that was there was. Wow, that was a success. Everything that was in the syringes was just that water mixture. They were extremely unharmful. Not even something hidden.
Even inside of the one that was used.
Yeah. They were just props that you could use, no one would notice or question. Looks like a syringe. If you're not a doctor or a chemist, you wouldn't really know what that means. You would just buy it. And yeah, Patrick, you do know Lloyd Green, or you have heard of him many times actually. Lloyd Green is a CEO of a company called Just For You Transports, which is also the train that you're riding in. That's from the same company.
So if you save him, we get a lot of money and can stop playing here because we are rich.
So,
The others all went to a different wagon, right? Or different car.
Who?
The others with the doctors and.
No, Takoda is still here for now. He's with the patient.
Okay.
I'm sitting on a chair next to the window, checking the briefcase.
Looks like a pretty boring briefcase. You can't see anything unusual about it.
Would like to scratch on the insides for something hidden behind anything.
How thorough do you want to get? Do you rip the thing apart, or do you just like take a look?
No. It's just like you putting your fingernail on the inside and scratching a bit on the top side, left, bottom, right, just to check if there is anything hidden under the insides of the briefcase.
There doesn't seem to be.
If I knock on it, does it sound like there is?
No.
Mm.
It's a normal briefcase, which only purpose was apparently to carry these fake syringes.
So after a few minutes looking at the briefcase, I just would like to turn it around and shake it just to be sure nothing has unseen.
You're pretty disappointed in it, but it's as boring as it looks.
Did you take the stuff out before turning it around and shaking
No.
it? So everything falls to the ground.
Indeed.
So there's 3 syringes filled with water mixture on the ground.
Very professional, Professor Fritz.
My name is not Fritz. It's Michael. Michael, to be sure. But I think that's not a name you would use. That's...
We thought the bratwurst buddy.
Michael Fritz doesn't change.
Basti, you could in Roll20 change your avatar to Patrick.
You have to click bottom right where it says as, and then select the other character.
And where can I find it? Sorry.
The bottom right at the chat where it says as, and then you just click on the drop down, and
Yep.
then
I'm back.
Ah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Missed, I think, 2 things at Takoda. Basically, Michael inspected the suitcase and the syringes once more, finding out nothing. The mixtures were pure, as well as the one that was injected into the man, and the suitcase was just a boring suitcase made for those 4 fake syringes. As well as Arthur, who picked up the name Lloyd Green being talked or mentioned quite a few times amongst the crowd of lurkers. Patrick realized or remembered that name he has heard before. Lloyd Green is a CEO of the company Just For You Transports, which is also the train that you're using that belongs to the same company.
Interesting. The patient is he was awake when I left.
He opened his eyes, which now have regained color, and he coughs a bit, gets up, still sitting on the ground. You can see that he's trying to get up. You're not sure if he should already.
Slowly, not hasty.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I think that whiskey wasn't too great.
Probably not. Just get some water in your face, and you should be completely fine. I hope.
Okay.
that's what you like from a doctor.
Do you try to help the man up?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I
I'm
will help
trying.
too, because you said he's a bit
He's
fat.
quite
Yeah.
heavy, yeah.
Patrick,
I'll
I
help too.
maybe need some help here.
Together you manage to lift him up, and he stumbles to the bathroom, puts his hand on the handle, and it's not moving. You can hear from the inside, taken, sorry, just a minute.
So,
No.
lady, I will talk to the lady that gave us the drinks. Can you give him some water or something?
Yeah, of course. And she, quite frank, like she's a bit panicking, trying to be calm. Gives you a glass. It used to be full, but now it's like half full from her shaking, and she hands it to you. She's like, "Sorry, not quite used to this. Anything else you need?"
Just some water for the man.
Okay.
And my bratwurst, the sausage I asked for.
You can get that yourself in cart number 4, just where the cantina is. It's but maybe a bit later.
Sure
He's
thing.
stressed.
What did a
I
guy
can wait.
eat? What did a guy eat?
Who do you ask?
The lady. Since she probably took his order.
She's like, I'm not quite sure. I'm not the only one that's driving a car. We change every now and then, and he orders quite a lot, so I don't recall everything.
Well then,
I mean,
Everybody.
you had the whiskey, right? Like, nothing was wrong with it.
Except for being bland. But it's Yankee Scotch for you.
Alright, so the man drinks a bit of water, and he's like, I could really use the bathroom right now. Did you help me?
We all did.
He
My
looks
name
at,
is Takoda Eichbaum. Dr. Eichbaum.
he looks at all of you, says, thank you. That will not go without recognition. But I really need the bathroom right now, and he starts knocking like strongly, aggressively against the door. The door unlocks, and yeah, wait. Where did I? Wait just a second.
Sorry. Be happy.
I put it somewhere. Where?
Well, it's not there where it belongs.
Outside, like, the door opens, and a man walks outside. He wears a coat and a hat. He's like, I'm sorry, and like tiptoes away. Lloyd Green makes his way in the bathroom and locks the door right away. Whoever stands there and hears the sounds rolls for insanity. No. But it is not pretty. He
I
gets
can imagine.
in and it sounds like he just barely made it. As you can hear a loud groaning sound from him, like, thank you.
Don't worry, just don't die, please.
Oh, this is why I hate trains.
Only one toilet.
Brick is whoa. Okay, I think I can go back to the scene. I don't need to hear this.
I'm calling you three. Back to the seat, and I want to tell you something about the fake doctor. And our recently patient. Who's now destroying the toilet.
I will be interested to hear that.
Yeah, definitely. First thing, the fake doctor, obviously interesting, but he whispered something. He seems to do something, I don't know what. I mean, he was clearly a fake doctor, but why do you whispering to something? It was clearly mysterious, because as a fake doctor, you would just syringe and showing you helping something, or maybe for some recognition, but not going close to him on his herd and whispering something. I found it strange. Another one, the patient. It was an allergic reaction, definitely, but something else also. And I didn't quite tell what was happening. His eyes was white, his iris was gone. He was pointing to something. It seems like he was scared or saw something, but he was not there. He was like in somewhere else in his mind, and he was not conscious. I don't know what's happened there, but it was not normal. Definitely not normal. And I would say we should ask the fake doctor again. Maybe he
Well-
knows something.
Well, maybe he's just a bit crazy, so he could have some injuries with his brain, and
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I give
But
Fritz
why
right.
would be a fake doctor on his side or on the alert?
As just probably some wannabe hero.
Probably. Still mysterious. I am writing my notes about the patients, about the eyes, what's happened.
And the fat man probably just had some too many bad opioids.
Pointing
so
to
is-
something else. Okay. Yes.
so is this everything? I would like to start
Yeah,
my
it was
journey
everything.
to the
Just
to the
information.
Wagen 4, so I can
Get
get
your
myself.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. See you then.
Still want to eat after smelling that shite?
Well, I need to taste the sausage you got here in the wagon. I need to test it. And with that, I would turn around and start my long journey.
For the sausage.
Bloody
Nothing.
hell.
Nothing can hurt the German stomach.
It's louder than the train tracks outside.
I'd never understand those Fritz with their weird obsession with bratwurst. And can I get another gin?
Jesus.
You can see that one worker, now a male one, of the train, walks through the crowd towards the woman that was about to give you your gin. And he grabs her by the arm and whispers to her ear something and then pulls her with him. And she doesn't give you your drink, Arthur, because she is being pulled away from you.
Hey,
To-
mate, I still have a drink here.
Someone else can get you that in a minute.
You just saw that?
He's not taken by force, or how does it look?
She looks surprised. She looks, yeah, like she doesn't want to go, but it's not like he's like pulling her strongly or anything. Mostly confusion.
Something happened? Maybe shift change?
He
Don't
looked
wanna-
surprised, but didn't look scared. So I think though.
Okay.
Just maybe something.
Another worker
Surprise.
follows the first one and gets to the cart. He looks at everything quite cautiously and then drives the cart away into the back. Not giving or asking anyone anything, what they want to buy, what they're interested in.
Good chin.
Something
didn't
ain't
get
right
the gin.
here.
Okay.
Was it in direction of?
No, that was in the other direction.
Something ain't right here. I'll get up
The
and
one
follow
left
them.
with the woman towards cart number 2. The other left with the cart towards cart number... with the, like, wagon towards cart number 4.
I'd follow the guy with the wagon.
Okay. You guys have boarded the train, so you kind of know about it. That's not the full train. It's missing the last compartment, which is the, like, storage room. No seats or anything. and you follow the guy with the cart. Did I understand it right? Arthur? Arthur?
Yeah, I follow. I don't know what about others.
Okay. You follow him for a bit as you see him going through cart number 4 and 5 and 6 into the storage room, which is closed, though. He opens it with the key, drives inside, and closes it with the key behind him. Unless you want to interrupt.
I'll interrupt. Oh, mate, where's my whiskey?
You'll get one from a new cart. We're not sure this one's quite safe.
It's
What do you
safe.
mean?
You saw
Oh,
what happened
are
to
we
the man.
following?
You could be following. Whoever wants to follow, you can follow.
I'm actually not following because
Okay.
this man needs his alcohol. I'm not interrupting that.
I
Okay.
stay with Takoda, and Takoda, should we check on the another guy?
I think we can. I'm quite interested what's currently happening here because something is not normal.
Are we currently in this wagon? And this
Yeah.
is wagon number 2?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ah, okay.
5, 6,
okay.
basically. So 4 is for eating. 1 is just the, train captain,
Train.
I guess.
Okay, nice. That's helping.
No,
Okay.
not quite. Wait, the 3
Oh, yeah,
is
and-
here. 2 is up there. 5 is. Why can't I? Yeah, 5 is there. Yep.
Okay, and 6 is close. 6 is no. So Arthur
No,
is
there's
currently-
one more after 6. Like these are the
Ooh.
passenger carts. The 7th is the storage cart. But Arthur is in the 6th. Yeah,
I want my picture.
he's not allowed to enter the 7th.
Guys, how do I spawn my picture?
Go to the journal and just drag and drop it.
Yep.
Ah.
Character.
Let's mix. Journal.
Does it work?
It's the second one on the right side. Top. Yeah.
Aha.
There you go.
There we go. Sweet.
But yeah, Arthur, the guy just says, you saw what happened to Mr. Green. We just want to make sure that it's nothing on the card, so we're just gonna get a new load for everything.
And let me check. I'm a cop.
Okay. Hmm.
Your choice. You can roll for reputation or for fast talk.
Wait, where's reputation?
But he believes that you're a cop. I think you
No,
have like a 40 or 20 or something.
Where is it? Reputation.
It's down. We wrote it together with important people.
Oh, wait a minute.
And guys,
Yes.
I should have mentioned it earlier, but whatever skill checks you succeeded, don't forget to check the box next to them so you can improve them after you
True.
play through this scenario.
I don't think
Plus-
I have reputation.
Medicine
You're a cop. You should
Yeah.
have some. You're a soldier too.
and psychology.
I probably didn't add the stat.
Yeah,
you-
my
you could just roll
constant
for-
credit rating.
You could just roll for fast talk if you like.
That's a
Additional
5.
skill. Hey, I had a psychology at 10. Just roll a number 1 and then it's fine.
Why do you roll for disguise?
Jesus. Guys, this is our luck now. We
I mean-
all left our luck now. Only
Good
bad
job.
rolls now.
In D&D, I would give you something for it,
I
but
accidentally rolled disguise, but
Yeah, exactly.
my fast talk's the same stat, so.
oh, okay. But then give you a check mark on that. That's
Amazing.
crazy. And
So crazy.
the
I'm
guy's
fast.
like, Sure, but hurry up and be careful. And he
I'll check the car.
stands in front of you, or like gives you a little bit of cover so not too many people lurk around. Okay, you can. What can you roll for?
Dodge.
Do you wanna look at the different things, and maybe some of this stuff that was sold is, funky, or do you wanna look for hidden things? Maybe what?
I'll probably look for hidden things because it'll probably not be hidden in plain sight.
Okay, that would be
You want
spot
good
hidden
stuff.
then.
Nice.
That's a success, and you, take a good look, and you do see one thing, or no, you don't. You don't see anything. You're not sure if the stuff itself could be poisoned in any way or have something in it, but from how it looks alright. You're not a chemist, but it seems fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Hey, mate, can you call the Fritz guy?
Who the hell's the Fritz guy?
The German, older guy, cart for, getting bratwurst.
Get this sausage.
My employer forbids me to go in there and ask for the German. I can't do that. It's called racist.
This might be a crime scene. He's an old grey-haired guy, glasses. Looks
Okay,
very
sure.
German.
Wait, am I supposed to leave you here alone with it?
Yeah,
No.
come on, hurry up.
No. You can't use your thing again.
Yeah.
He's like, this is dangerous. If people get something, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to lose my job.
Then bloody way here while I called her Fritz.
How about this? I put the card in the storage, lock it. You wait before the door, and I get your body.
Sure, why not?
Okay. He opens the door, pushes the card inside, closes it, and plays a bit with the keys and says, "Be right back, I guess," and walks off. Fritz, a worker, approaches you as you eat your bratwurst, and he says, "Sorry, do you know this policeman that likes whiskey?"
You got me by the word whiskey. Yeah, that is very obvious. I know him.
He's asking for you. He's in card. He's 2 cards further down. Are you done eating or?
I don't want this anymore. I'm sorry. This is not a good bratwurst. You guys don't know how to how to really make this great.
Well, I don't work in the kitchen. It's not my fault.
I'm sure you did a great job, but this is not what I wanted.
Can't imagine this exactly what this would happening. The classic German is not happy with his sausage.
I'm not very amused with this, but
I'm not
I
amused.
will accept it for now.
It's a
that is
bratwurst.
the worst, bratwurst. Oh, I like
I-
the word game.
In the current time, I would say, hey Patrick, quite uninteresting. I would say, come follow the other guys. Maybe there seems something happening there. And I always want to sure they took the fail false doctor in Wagon 4, I think. Shit.
Wagon
2, or?
Wagon
4.
4? 2.
In 2, there's the woman worker. In 3, there's you. 4 is eating. 6 is Arthur.
The false doctor was kinda tracked into which wagon again? I didn't notice.
The doctor wasn't. The doctor was dragged into 2.
In 2.
He was
Okay.
dragged forward. Yeah.
Okay, Patrick, what do you say? Going to the other guys or to wagon 2?
I think we should go to wagon number 2, but
Yeah, I think we just follow the other guys and then going together to number 4. Number 2. What do you say?
So I will go first
Sure.
and try to
Good.
open the door to wagon number 2.
You go through. You can see a. Wait. Do-do-do-do-do. There it is. You can see a couple of workers. You can't see the man or the woman, like the doctor or the worker. They've probably been brought to compartment number 1. You would assume. And yeah, other than that, there's a blonde, tall, pale woman in her early 20s with a small child. Like, a couple of other passengers. She sticks out a bit. That's about it in compartment 2.
Hey, Patrick, I'm going to the other guys. We can search for number 1 later, I would say. What do you say?
Okay, but it's. Do I know number 1 is the train, so the locomotive.
You know, what do you mean if you know it?
So it's the locomotive,
The train?
is
It's
this
there a
the-
door.
think
It's
we
a.
got
Can you
car.
go
Oh,
in
yeah,
there? I would say.
It's probably locked.
Okay.
You would know that it's locked. You could probably knock. Under normal circumstances, they would open, but you couldn't enter just by yourself without a key.
Wait one moment, I think he's not hearing us.
Yeah. The food has come.
By the way, why
But
does everyone have a cat?
Cause they cool.
I don't have a cat.
I was about to say Fritz. Michael and the worker arrive at compartment 6. And yeah. The worker's like, okay, I got your friend. Now what?
I will check the wagons. Might as well check the others.
The other wagons. Do you know how much stuff we got back there?
Yeah, it's a long drive. We still have a lot of time.
Who are you people? You're a cop, you said. Who's your friend?
Yeah, he's a teacher.
A co-worker.
So you're a cop too.
I would look at you as questioning. Huh? Would it be an idea?
He's in forensics.
I guess that's good enough. Okay, guys. Let's look at all this stuff. He unlocks the door. And you can just hear like a quiet, I hope I get promoted for this. And yeah, you guys look at all of the stuff. Back to Takoda and Patrick.
Coda, I think the door's locked.
I think
Maybe
so
you're
too.
right, and we should check for the other guys.
Yeah, we should be 4. Definitely. Something is not right here. And that's why I'm. As a weaker point in our group, I want as many strong people around me as possible. And so maybe something happening to them. I'm the doctor here, so. Have always the doctor in your back, I would say. Let's follow them.
Okay, let's go to the other guys.
Okay. As you go through, you can see in compartment number 6 a young couple talking, and they're both like, they can't stop talking. They're the kind of couple, they're super annoying, talking all the time, annoying everyone. And they do the same as you walk past them, talking about the 7th compartment, saying, I'm sure that was him. Like, the guy from before, wasn't it? Like, it had to be, right? Yeah, they
Excuse
just. Yeah, yes.
Now, which guy do you mean? Sorry, Dr. Eichbaum. Currently examining, investigating something in some situation, and you maybe noticed the collapsed man in Wagon 3. I'm currently investigating something is not right here. Only I'm pretty sure you are pretty nice people here. You want to help a doctor.
I mean, we'd love to. We don't know if we can. My name's Zoe. This is Ken, and
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Ken.
we.
I just want to know which man do you saw?
I mean, we're not sure if it was that guy. Ken says it was, but Ken's dumb. Basically, there was a man with white hair, a black hat, wearing a black suit. Earlier, he collided with, like, I wouldn't say push, but basically ran into one of the people that was driving the carts, the cars that they sell stuff from. Like, I'm sure that was the guy, like Ken says it was the guy that just went inside, like compartment 7, but I don't think so. I think he went somewhere else. He looked like a businessman, not like an old teacher. But Ken says
He
it was
looked
the same one.
suspicious.
He looked like the people you would think are bad news, Like
Bad
you'd want to
news,
stay
okay.
away from him.
Don't worry, that was a really big help. Thank you for your help. When I need something else or do you need a doctor, you can always call me. Have a good day.
Thanks.
And I'm following. Go to the other guys and to Patrick.
Okay, you now know that they are in compartment 7, and the door is locked. You can knock. You can say something if you like.
In Wagon 7, there's Michael and
Arthur and the worker.
yeah, Arthur and the worker. Okay, I'm knocking. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You guys can hear the worker says, "Is there another friend of yours? How many of you are there?"
He seems happy.
Check who it is.
He's like looking through all of the storage stuff, trying to get the keys out of his pocket. Kind of frustrated, he gets the keys and throws them to you.
Cheers, mate.
You are the train worker.
Our train.
Our train.
Oh no, communism!
Are there multiple keys?
There's multiple keys. Only a few of them are have tags on them, so you could tell what they are used for. But the storage key is tagged. You know which one to use. You open the door?
Yep.
Okay. Patrick, Takoda, you are let into the storage room.
Hi, Arthur. Anything interesting currently? Did you get your alcohol?
Nope.
Sad. With such a lot of stuff, there's nothing in here. Another thing. Came a man, white hair, looked like a businessman, looked someone who gets your money and don't give you it back.
Guys, one thing that I explained wrong, actually, in character creation. Intelligence is basically the cheat skill. If you roll for intelligence, you get out-of-game knowledge. You recall clues and get basically stuff from me, the keeper.
Oh, nice.
So if you're like... But also, the more intelligent you are, the more vulnerable you are to getting crazy. Yeah.
I'm safe.
I'm not safe.
But for this, you wouldn't even need that because all of you actually, except for maybe Arthur, saw a man fitting to that description earlier. The man leaving the bathroom in compartment number 3.
So I need notes. White hair. This.
The worker gets up and says, "Well, I don't think there's anything here, guys. All right, could we just go? I'm gonna, report that all's good. We can keep giving people cheap whiskey and peanuts."
Just short information. The businessman was shown from the couple that he goes to wagon 7. After wagon 7, is there another wagon, another door?
No. The couple
Okay.
thought that Michael was the businessman. That's why they were babbling all the
referring.
time.
Okay. Okay. Fuck you,
My
Ken.
lord.
Ken's just stupid.
Yeah, stupid Ken. Okay. Well,
But I do
nothing.
not have them.
I go to the wagon that attendant put in and toss Michael a bottle of whiskey. Here, check this.
Be right back.
This is. What is this?
Can roll for
Is it a
alchemy
drink?
if you like. If you want to inspect it.
It's
No,
bloody-
I do not want to inspect it.
No, it's.
There's always pushing your roll.
You can roll again, but if you fail again, then you get a super fail. Or like a fumble.
That could end badly. But you can re-roll if you like.
Just take and throw it on the ground. Oh!
As I toss it to you and you ask the question, is this some kind of drink? And I say, no, it's piss. Of course it's a bloody drink.
So
Yeah.
Michael, you're good with your...
No.
You're not.
No!
All right, so
I'm-
Michael, after you pushed your roll, you
What?
really look at the bottle a bit too closely as you underestimate how much is in the bottle, and you put your eye directly on its opening and pour a good amount of whiskey inside your eye socket. You now you're not blinded, but for you don't know how long, your sight is pretty wacky.
Ah! Bloody shit of not German stuff. Ah!
And
The
this guy's
worker
lesbian.
grabs the bottle out of your hands. What the hell are you guys doing? No. You know, that's not how you check for poison, is it?
No, it isn't.
And he puts the
You
bottle
do
away.
it like the person who
Big
knows
look.
what is inside of it? I don't think so. So now give it back. I need to check this.
Okay. So you're being asked to leave the storage cart. The worker says, "Can I have my keys back?" I'm Zill, by the way.
Hi, Sil.
See.
I will write
question, you-
every name in there, important or not, just because pronunciation and names.
So, who has access to the car? This car.
Every worker.
How many workers are on board at the moment?
I know of 11.
11. Holy shit.
And who's responsible for refilling the cards?
We take turns. Normally it's me, and sometimes Margaret does it.
Who
Good.
took the shift for Margaret?
Me, I like right now. It should be Margaret's shift, but she's kind of in trouble right now.
But she should be in trouble.
Yeah, what trouble?
The man that collapsed was taking the stuff from her all the time. She was selling him a bunch of foods and drinks, and then he suddenly collapsed. Like, she's just like, everyone's just making sure everything's okay. Like,
Yeah, but the woman is just taking the food from your storage, so why she have a problem then?
no one else seems to be hurt except for the man.
Maybe yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, go on.
He put away his her card beforehand. He was a previous shift.
I don't know, man. I'm just looking through the storage. I didn't make the call.
Do you have like a shift plan?
Yeah. Like, card number 1.
Okay, then lead the way.
Alright. He walks through. Did you give him the keys?
Yeah.
He closes the storage room again. Storage card. And you guys make your way through the train, and we're taking the locks with us, I guess. And yeah, in card number 2, he opens it. You can see like one guy, the fake doctor, being sitting on the ground, basically, with 2 workers that look a bit buff on both his sides, and then the woman that's talking to the guy that's driving the train, to the train operator. He keeps his sight on the tracks, but is throwing some harsh accusations at Margaret. Essentially saying this could cost all of their jobs, and she knows, everyone should know how big of a deal Lloyd Green is. And yeah, what she's thinking.
One-shot question. When we go through the train, was Lloyd still on toilet or?
Yep.
Okay. Still funny noises or?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe I can help in this situation. Hello guys, my name is Dr. Eichbaum. I was responsible, and the other 3 companions of our group, helped Dr. Greenman. So I'm pretty sure we have some nice words in his favor. So when something happened to your company, train company, I can say that it's not your fault.
We would
So-
appreciate that very much.
Definitely. So Margaret shouldn't have a problem right now then.
You can see how she's like grateful, and she says, I really didn't do anything. I wouldn't. Why would I? That's...
Yeah, exactly. Why would you? The other thing, where is the false doctor who initially tried to hurt Green Man, and maybe in that situation hurt your train company because false doctor said, oh no, the Green Man have a collapse or something else. It's your fault. He should have definitely said that. So, he's to blame, not Margaret.
The doctor said, I didn't hurt him, okay?
You tried to, or at least you didn't really help him. You just tried to get in favor with him.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, it's a crime when you don't help someone who needs definitely help and stopping someone else from helping him. That's definitely a crime. I'm sorry to say that. Oh, I'm wrong, Mr. Policeman.
Oh no, wait. I know the law.
I know the law.
I know the law.
I mean, it's obviously a crime to stop an actual doctor from trying to help someone pretending also to be a doctor. You know that much, and you can explain it with good enough threat in your voice for someone to respect it.
Greenman could easily accuse you of attempted manslaughter. Probably wouldn't even be hard with all the money he has.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
everything calmed down.
Does
Yes.
Mr. Greenman have any allergies which are known? Since you have to serve him a lot of food, you probably know his basic allergies.
His allergies, we don't know about. If anything he has an allergy against, we wouldn't offer it. Probably, like he would know that much, and he wouldn't like order something that he's allergic to.
And he doesn't know it.
Maybe he
Oh.
doesn't know it.
Doesn't care.
The food can probably have like some traces of like some, I don't know, peanuts or whatever,
Probably peanuts. It's always the peanuts.
or shrimp.
Couldn't we start what he whispered?
That's true.
He was whispering something.
Yeah, the false doctor whispered something in his chest. When the green man, unconscious, points something in the sailing, but not on the sailing, something else.
Takoda.
Explain yourself.
Oh no, all good. No.
Okay.
I was just thinking, but no, all clear. Yeah. The
Oh.
doctor says I was. You know the trick where you listen to someone's heart and to check if it's beating correctly, you sing a song for yourself because you know the beats of the song. So you try to see if that's aligning. You know?
Staying alive. Ach nee, es gab's da noch.
Well, kinda understandable, but
There's insight.
I'm not asking you why you did that because I think you didn't actually know it yourself, probably. Well, I'm trying. Better. I'm trying to see. Did he lie to me?
I mean, Patrick said it. One of you can roll for psychology.
Okay, let's go.
15 psychology.
Shouldn't be me.
I mean, I have only a 10,
Oh well.
Oh,
but I tried my
well.
luck.
I could try. I have 50.
Yeah,
I
that's a
said
little
one
bit
of you
better.
can.
One! Oh no! Did you not say 2 or 3?
No, for some things it's 2 to 3. For some things it's 1. Sometimes you're lost. No one can do anything. You can still push your roll, of course. And push-
No, I definitely don't do
go
it.
for it.
No.
No risk, no
doing?
fun.
No. I'm passing. I'm passing.
You can't
Sorry.
tell the.
Okay.
It sounds stupid, but sounds truthful.
Stupid truthful. Well, I have no points right now. What do we do next?
I could try to persuade him. Give us a few information.
Maybe.
Most
We
likely,
also have-
most likely just a wannabe hero.
Probably.
Or an employee of his competitor who wanted to see him dead.
That's also true. Or maybe another company from another train company who just wants to false some false accusations, stuff and things at the other trains corporation. I don't know. Too much.
I sit in front of the false doctor. So, mate, who you work for?
I work. What do you mean? I'm unemployed at the moment.
It's a nice suitcase you have. Where you going? Can't be cheap.
Made it myself.
You're a suitcase maker.
I bought it and then put some foam in it. So, if you want to call that a suitcase maker,
Oh, why you put some foam in it?
so the syringes don't break.
This makes
Well,
sense.
for someone who's unemployed, why do you have syringes? You studying to become a doctor?
I wanna. Not smart enough, really.
Yeah, definitely can agree to that.
So, what was your plan, mate? Just put in something into a rich train entrepreneur and hope for your best?
Look, if you can learn a lot about people, and Lloyd Green has some issues. He's not the skinniest. He's not the fastest. He's pretty popular. People are on his tail all the time. When he has a reaction like that, an allergic reaction like that, he knows how to handle himself. He doesn't really need help. He just needs to get to the bathroom. But like, if someone's there helping him, people are watching, taking notes, and he wakes up and someone's there to help him. You said it yourself. He's a rich man.
I want to be a hero.
I wanna be rich, hero.
Know what the problem is about pretending you're a doctor and helping a rich guy?
I didn't know there was a real doctor right there.
I actually said that I'm a doctor. Would be a coincidence when two false doctors trying to help a man in the same train.
As I said, I'm not the
Would
smartest.
be a- yeah, again, can agree to that.
You wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to help him either. Like, we could have shared the fame. Like,
I shared some fame. I don't
you're the
be a doctor
heroes
for the
now.
fame. I don't care about the hero. I just want to help people. That's why I'm a doctor. Nothing more and nothing less, my friend. And
I'd
you
love to help people
No, you
if I had
don't.
some money.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah.
do something else. You don't need to be a doctor. You can helping doctors. Be a nurse in the hospital. You don't need to be that smart for that. Sorry for all nurses. You're doing a really great job. But that's a beginning. And not running around be a false doctor and definitely not helping people.
Yeah,
Just-
right.
We should stop maybe talk about his future prospects. Or, well, one of his future prospects could be in jail. You do know that impersonating a doctor is quite a large felony. Especially if you're, you could have killed someone.
Yeah, okay, guys, I get it, right? If you want to, you can get me in jail. What's your point? Am I going or not?
Just gathering a bit of fame, your only motivation? Or did someone maybe tell you that he would collapse?
How would I know? He got ears now.
Upgrade.
Upgrade, yes.
I don't
My
know.
girlfriend is a cosplayer.
I saw the
Oh, you too?
fat famous man I know
Same.
stumble. Took the opportunity. You get inspiration from
It's a plus
news.
10 to listening.
True.
Quick question: how expensive is it to ride this train?
Whose?
How expensive is it to ride the train?
It's not expensive. Like, as from the beginning, there were all kinds of people. Rich people, people with kids, homeless people. Just for you, transports is very affordable.
I mean, when a false doctor with no money can go to the train.
That was what I wanted to ask, because if it's expensive, then. My mate says you were whispering to the man. What do you tell him?
I was singing a song. I already explained. Trying to
Oh,
see
which
the
song?
heartbeat. Hear the heartbeat.
Which song?
I don't know. It used to be a lullaby that my mom sang to me. I don't know the title.
Aren't heartbeats supposed to be faster than a lullaby?
It's about how you sing it. Don't judge my mom's lullabies.
Your moms? Oh my god, child. How old are you?
It's just my opinion, but if someone's like dying, then you should keep him awake, not put him to sleep.
He was awake. I wasn't singing to him. I was singing to myself. Not too great at singing in my head. I was just trying to see if his heart rate is alright.
How old is the guy?
He's around... Wait. He's not that young. He's around 40.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Around 40, you wouldn't... That's how I will explain ages every time. Around 40s, yeah. Cat attack.
So I can't bring... listen, you're a smart kid, but no.
Yeah, he's older than you.
Yeah. Listen. You may not be the smartest guy, but... If you could give us a bit of more information about the case, then maybe we could let you off with a lesser felony. I have a few good contacts.
Alright, let me see. What information is there? He's allergic. He's allergic to this one fungi, this one mushroom. It's pretty rare, but not that hard to get your hands on. That's like, I don't know, maybe that.
How is it called, the fungus?
It-
The mushroom. Is it something to eat? I mean, when you said it's rare.
You can basically make anything you want with it. You could probably mix it into a drink.
Yes, sure, but we need to know which mushroom, because there's kind of a lot in the word.
He says Katora mushroom.
Hatora mushroom. I don't fucking know what
Yeah,
that
same,
is.
because I made it up.
Nice! Well, do you see?
So you mentioned it's quite rare. Do you know anyone on this train who could have access to such expensive
Yeah.
and rare?
Or maybe
Do I
it's
look like I
something
buy mushrooms? He does in fact look like someone who buys mushrooms.
Well, for someone who's been looking for a good opportunity to get some fame, you probably know most of the people on the train. Probably seen a few rich people.
I didn't poison him.
We see something like these mushrooms in the storage.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Nothing. You're pretty sure, because I definitely know he had an allergic reaction.
Well, what can I tell you? I don't know. And
You need
one of the workers, Zil, confirms we don't have mushrooms like that in storage. We wouldn't have a
Okay.
reason to transport them.
Something here is strange, because Mr. Greenman had an allergic reaction. You tell me, in this train there's no kind of this mushroom. This man said he knows from a mushroom. You don't know. Mr. Greenman had an allergic reaction. You see, something is not right here.
The guy says, who says I'm the only one who knows that he's allergic?
I'd call to one of the attendees. Could I get a guest list?
Alright, and they... Actually, Margaret helps, gets out like a folder. There's a couple huge fat folders. Opens it up to today's date, which is the 29th of August 1920. I'll write it down. I'll write it down like everyone does, except for Americans, because we're also using the metric system, because that's one of the differences from this world and actual 1920 America. There, Americans are smart and use the metric system.
Wait a minute, it's 2022?
Oh, that's the wrong date, mate. That's the future.
That's the future.
It's even in the further future.
I can see the
1920.
future.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the right one. I wrote down the birthday
to
of my
go
friend. Thank you.
Ew. Yeah. Disgusting.
Ew.
Ooh, ah.
It's the Yankee system.
Yeah.
I show him the list. So, anyone interesting on here?
You asked the fake doctor?
Fake doctor. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give the fake doctor a name so he has a name. His name is Ralph.
Ralph it is.
And he looks at it and like, I don't know. He starts naming a few, listing a few names. And he's like, I don't know these people. Katie Wall, Stuart Hine, like Zoe Lamb, Ken Knobb. I don't know.
So no gossip about anybody who could have some ill will towards Mr. Green Man.
I'm interested in Lloyd Green. What do I care about Stuart Hine?
Suspicious.
You guys, if you want to do something for just your characters, you can also say it. Because if you don't, I will. I mean, I can if you want to.
Yeah, after a short time, when the people are talking to each other and trying to figure out what is going on there, Michael is going to think, well, I'm actually not into this, and he would turn around and go back to his seat, starting to read a book, his book again.
Before you leave,
Dang it.
Ralph says one interesting thing. Well, maybe you guys know someone who knows their stuff and could like mix a poison into something. Chemist?
I would.
One moment. There was a businessman who was before Mr. Greenman wanted to get to the toilet, to the bathroom. There was this businessman. He took quite a while in the bathroom. Alone.
To go check on Mr. Green Man in the toilet.
Firstly that, but beforehand, also the businessman, maybe he took a lot of time to mix something. Or maybe get in order from that mixture.
Well,
I don't want to false accuse someone, but it looks suspicious.
I'd like to go check on Mr. Green Man.
Michael,
that's
you walk forward. Michael, you're a bit faster than the others you left earlier. And yeah, you make your way back to your seat in cart number 3. Except for the loud train tracks and heavy wheels, it's pretty quiet. People have calmed down. Can't hear any noises. The others, you get where exactly?
We follow him. I'm interested where Mr. Greenman is and where this businessman is because I will look around because he needs to be in any wagon. So I'm looking around to see maybe this businessman with the hat who was previously in the bathroom.
Question to the keeper: how fast is the train going?
Fast, but the story isn't. Think about it as the train would take about 2 hours. For now, it's been like maybe 30 minutes in game of you guys actively doing something. Maybe an hour. The train isn't slow though.
Can we still hear Mr. Green Man on the toilet?
No. And he's not sitting at his old spot, old seat in compartment 3 or anywhere Actually, you can't see him.
As soon as I don't hear Mr. Green Man in the toilet, I would like to try to open the door.
The door's still locked.
Mr. Green Man?
No response.
Someone, can someone take someone from the stuff here? Maybe you can unlock the door because there is something going on
I
here.
think Patrick is not this patient. He would try to kick in the door.
Roll for kick
I'm getting the side. Oh, jeez.
or brawl. Your
Uh,
choice.
no,
You can kick
fine.
it or throw your body against it. Or strength. You can also just roll for extreme success. The door's nothing. It's not existent.
It's just paper.
Pulverized.
Run out of the window, bam!
So while Arthur tries his best to contact Mr. Green to get him to talk, Patrick just looks like he just walks through the door and you just grab the handle and you push it down very strongly and you all hear a metal breaking and you open the door.
Well, that's kind
And-
of works too.
Mr. Green Man's dead.
Inside, Arthur, Takoda, and Patrick make a sanity roll, a willpower roll. Roll for
Willpower?
willpower. Unless I think some of you are immune to
Dead bodies.
to gruesome, to
Yeah,
blood.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm like, I was in a war.
Who of you is immune to gore?
Myself, I'm immune to sanity loss by gore and bad smells.
I think it could actually be all of you. Am I right?
I
Two of you
think
are
so.
soldiers, right? And
Yeah.
forensic, yeah, you guys are good. However, what you see is Mr. Green, pants pulled down, sitting on the toilet, with a big slit on his throat. Blood running down his body, covering both his clothes and the floor.
Oh,
I would,
Someone prepared.
holy shit.
I would check the room for any like special entrances, like maybe like a vent shaft someone could crawl through.
Okay, well,
You can see a small window, but it's very small. Maybe a child could get through it, but even then, climbing out would be extremely dangerous. You probably wouldn't have a way to get somewhere safe. And other than that, there's the door, which is now broken, and there doesn't seem to be any. It's too small for someone to hide, and too compressed for someone to get out of it. Effectively.
Was the toilet locked by a lock, or was it like public toilets where you just like?
Public toilets.
Okay, so no like employee could enter with a key.
Actually, they could. There is a way to open it. There's a keyhole outside of it. So yeah,
So
with the lock.
there's
Sorry, I
also a
explained
way
it wrong.
to lock it from the outside.
Yeah.
oh, okay, that makes...
Is
Really
the
difficult.
window open?
Yes. The
Makes
the
sense.
whole
Otherwise,
train
Patrick
would
was
smell
open.
like green
Yeah,
if it wouldn't.
Are there like any
Yes.
footsteps or like blood spatters like?
Roll for track.
Oh bloody hell! Is someone good in track?
Well, I'm a doctor. Should
I have-
explain
I
everything.
have 10.
No. I also have a 10.
10.
I'm reading a book.
Okay.
When Arthur is tracking something, I'm trying to examine the corpse.
Michael, you are currently holding a book in your hands, and all the letters are just washy as a tear mixed with whiskey. is rolling down your cheek. You cannot read, actually.
Hmm.
Sanity check.
Nah.
Your whole vision is blurry.
Yeah, this stupid alcoholic stuff. Why don't I drink beer? Ah, my eye. Better go look for the doctor. Maybe he can help me. Just put it. I would close the book and put it away. Stand up and would like to go back to the second wagon to the others.
Michael, you can already sense a funny smell. The others, you can see Michael walking towards you with the door being broken open in front of you and Mr. Green sitting in there dead. Do you do something as Michael approaches?
Up for
Uh, Patrick, can you stay on the door and watch out that no people actually coming here, except for the train stuff, because I don't want to make this a scene, and it will make probably a big scene, but maybe you can help it out.
I agree to that, and Patrick leaves and closes the door and stands in front of it.
Okay.
And yes,
Michael? You now are with the group again?
Does Patrick stand in front of the door before I come to you,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
after?
Probably not
Okay.
a large toilet, is it?
No.
probably not.
Before I leave, sorry, I forget. Patrick could ask, should I get the stuff, or do you want to check this?
I just
Yeah,
wanted.
by
I
yourself.
I just said that you just stand on the door, and when you see someone from the staff, you can call them. But because when you would leave, someone else can come and just open the door, and then, oh my God, Chris Agreement is dead on his toilet. Oh no! And everybody screams and everybody's panic.
Patrick mentioned someone approaches, he will knock twice.
Okay. Inside is only you, Takoda, right?
Takoda, I think
Oh, no.
Arthur.
I'm
Oh,
also-
Arthur's inside. Okay.
Yeah, he's tracking or trying to it.
Oh, you already failed. Sorry, I didn't see that. Small bathroom. Nothing you can see. A lot of
What's
bad
about the
smells.
corpse?
A lot of blood.
His neck is cut open, but I'm
Yeah.
right. So can I examine? Maybe search for something else. What's happened there?
Sure.
How fresh?
Roll for medicine.
Today's my ray.
Ooh. You can tell that the cut is deep,
Mm-hmm.
but not super deep, probably made by a knife,
Mm-hmm.
and it is pretty fresh.
It's pretty fresh.
Few
It-
minutes maybe.
Mm-hmm. It is the cause of his death.
Yeah,
Definitely, 100%. Okay.
for sure. I mean,
Okay.
he had horrible diarrhea, but that did not kill him.
Well, maybe something else. Something.
It may be
That killed
Harry
the
helped,
toilet.
but diarrhea gets the kill assist, but not more than that.
Something of restraint, violence, or was it more surprise? Did he have any other
With
pressure?
that medicine check, there was struggle,
Mm-hmm.
but the cut was done incredibly precise and well.
Well,
Like,
okay.
You've seen corpses in your career, in your past, and this is very good work.
Like sharp, I would do it in a forensic surgeon with my scalpel, like that, or even better.
On par with you, like
on
very
par with-
professional. You wouldn't know if doctor or super assassin, but someone who knows what they're doing.
Okay, that's makes things more difficult.
One thing
Mm-hmm.
that... Oh no, wait. That would be an intelligence roll, and those are only... Those... I can't call for intelligence rolls. Those are the only ones that can only come from you. If you guys need or want a clue. I can't force a clue. I can force a track roll or something, but not
Mhm.
an intelligence roll.
Okay, how? Well, I'm new to this intelligence roll. Don't know what clue. You
It
mean,
would be
maybe.
like...
Which? Maybe I know which sharp object was.
It would be more like stuff... You'd know if you succeed in intelligence roll. You could basically say, is there something that stood out to me prior to Lloyd Green walking to the bathroom, for example?
Yeah, I want to try that because someone sitting on the toilet with an open neck, it's kind of suspicious because
Mhm.
how he goes in, how he goes out, it's so precisely done.
Mhm.
I don't
You
know.
can roll for intelligence, yeah.
Let's go.
We have a locked room conundrum. Well,
What the hell?
What is happening? I
That's
don't drink
another
it.
one.
I don't drink it.
Great. So what? I'll give you two things.
Okay.
First,
Mhm.
way back when Lloyd Green was going to the bathroom when he had just drank his whiskey, he pushed down the door handle and opened the door. He then collapsed. After waking up, the door was suddenly locked.
Hey, he wanted to go into the bathroom,
And then it
and
was
he
locked.
collapsed, and then it was locked.
But you
Look,
were
okay.
all right in front of the bathroom. There's no way someone
No.
could have entered. The other thing that you notice is the notebook that Lloyd Green had always on him and was writing in a lot seems to be gone.
Okay. Lloyd Green. I'm telling that to Arthur, what I
Okay.
currently experienced. My critical behavior, my clue experience, my critical success.
Okay, while I let you guys think, Michael, you walk into Patrick, quite literally, as you can't really tell how close or far he is. And yeah, what do you do? What do you say? Michael?
No, I'm sorry. I the name. It's the name. I'm.
It's new, yeah.
Yeah. I just was curious. Thought, why is no one talking? Well, I would go to the others and would come with one eye closed, asking, "Where's the doctor? I have a question about my eye. Why are you standing in front of the toilet?"
Dead guy.
I will whisper, something's happened to Lloyd. He's dead. And
He-
I will knock twice to the door and open it. But be careful, it's nothing you want to see, or nothing you see every day, so
I
warned.
can't be that cruel.
Michael, you look inside?
Yeah, but I think I don't would see much on range.
I can help you.
Don't, but because your sense of sight is so limited right now, the sensation of smell you receive is multiplied as you smell the mix of diarrhea and dead body and whiskey. As a wave, it hits you. Roll for willpower.
It's one of the main sets.
Yep.
We should also look on the door handle, because maybe he got his allergic reaction from kind of near that, maybe some needle.
And Michael,
Yeah.
roll for your intelligence.
Oh, finally, something good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Well, it's extreme success.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you, even though your eye is almost poisoned and you can't really comprehend what you see, you're smart enough to connect the smell to
Oh,
the
come on,
warped
so do
image
you-
you see, and you know that there's a corpse half naked sitting in front of you.
Ah, jeez.
And a toilet full.
You receive you receive a total of 2 points of yeah. sanity, and that ain't it. I'm sorry, but you also where did I put them?
You die.
You just collapse and die with diarrhea.
No.
It was the sausage, definitely the sausage.
Michael, you stumble back, hit the wall, drop to the floor, and are a bit panicking.
What? What did you thought he died? But what is this? Oh, the smell. Ah. I'm so
I
glad.
would close the door immediately so no one hears his.
Oh, Michael is inside now?
No, he
Yeah.
looked inside.
He looked inside, so he's not inside, so I can't
No, no.
help him. Okay.
I mean, you
So,
know what's happening. He's
know what's
loud.
happening. Mm,
I would pull him. Well, I think I would pull him in the toilet. So, yeah, no one.
You pull Michael into the room.
no, please don't.
No.
Okay,
Oh.
Mike. Well, I've never killed a player, but who says I have too?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's better. So he causes
Okay,
a
okay.
scene that everyone
I'm-
gets it, or
I'm hearing that something is happening to Michael and he's
Yeah.
panicking. I'm
Michael,
gonna
roll a d10.
Oh no.
Takoda, you can try to help with. Wait, what was the amazing skill?
First aid?
No, there was
Oh no.
a great one for. It was psychoanalysis.
Psychoanalysis. Oh.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
basically
one
to
in that.
calm people down.
Okay. Arthur, do you don't want to try it?
I have a 1
Okay.
in psychoanalysis.
Same. Okay, I need to roll it. I tried.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so Michael, or everyone else, what you can see Michael doing is closing his eyes, even though it hurts. He starts hitting around you too, Patrick, and he tries to flee the scene. It's up to you, Patrick, what you do. If you don't do anything, he will start bashing against the door, drawing the biggest amount of attention possible to
Can
you.
I?
He
Let
wants to get out of
me
the
out.
room.
Let me out. What is this?
Can I?
I will let him
Right.
out, but I will try to cover his mouth.
Yeah, that's.
Try
You want to
calm
let him
down.
out? Okay.
I would like to pin him down
Well, that's
and cover his mouth.
No,
well. Those are two different things. We have. You know what? I will
Why?
roll. No, I won't.
Michael.
I will let you guys decide. You can see that you, Patrick, are trying to open the door, while Arthur make a strength roll.
Trying to calm him down, totally not working.
The fuck?
No, I'm
Arthur,
enraged.
you try your best. You can push your roll.
No,
Don't
push
forget
it,
that.
push it, please.
100. Oh.
Oh,
You grab Michael and pin him to the ground into the blood of Lloyd Green.
Ah! No! No, let me out, please!
You manage to cover his mouth. He's not making any more sounds, but all he's trying to do is to get out. It's like a wild animal that is
take
just
him out.
scared.
take him out, take him out. It doesn't help.
I pull him outside,
Okay.
but I still keep his mouth covered.
Just for your understanding, Patrick, Michael, as well as his clothes, especially his face,
Full of blood.
he's full of blood, crying and screaming. Are you pulling him out of the toilet,
Oh, God damn it!
leaving a corpse behind in the room that you're taking this crying man out of?
What
Just
the fuck up?
for understanding purposes. Asking for a friend.
Can I knock him out?
Your punch against his dodge. He gets a penalty die.
Is it
Your
possible?
brawl against Michael's dodge. This is the first. Oh yeah, I didn't explain combat because I didn't think that's how combat would happen. Basically, if you wanna attack someone, you can roll attack. The other person has then a couple of options they can do. One is dodging, one is fighting back, one is doing nothing. Yeah.
I just imagine how Michael is lying on the ground and comes and punches him. Shut the fuck up!
Pretty much, yeah. That's why I was very concerned about pinning him to the ground. That is full of blood and shit.
I have a handgun.
Good for you.
That's for my plan to not take any attention or make something loud or a scene.
I would just try to keep screaming and then pushing
Michael,
around. Just
Michael,
trying
you
to
have
hurt myself.
a penalty die. Roll one more d10.
Oh, nice. More.
No, press on bonus penalty. Just
Oh
press
yeah.
it.
So
Oh, no, there's 100. That's a fumble.
that's you knock him the fuck out. Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's a 0 because 1 is a 10, then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
It's
70.
Oh.
turned around, so
So it's
So it's-
extreme
yeah.
success.
nice.
It's still a 28 because he has a penalty, so it takes the worst number.
Oh yeah, true. He has a penalty. I'm stupid. Knew it being a keeper, but even with a hard success, and you failing, Arthur, you don't just not manage to punch Michael, but you lose grip of him.
God damn it! Doctor,
Uh,
do something!
as
German is
he,
out of control.
yeah, tumbles into the hallway, into the train, looks around, and just bolts. Michael, I will give you one decision. Do you want to run towards cart number 4 or 2?
Please say 2.
Well, I heard the food on the floor, so
Yeah, you need the sausage. you want the sausage right now.
Or the bratwurst.
one is. Wait a second.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't a roll. That is a roll. Okay, we go to the 4. Number 4
God,
it is.
You run into the direction of 4. The rest of you, what are you doing as the screaming, shitful friend of yours is running away from you? It sounds like a D&D game. It's not.
I think I have to tidy up behind him, do I?
So my first reflex would be I would try to hold him.
That would
I'm-
be your dexterity against Michael's for who's faster. Or what's your movement? I would say
where,
both of you guys' movement.
where do I find it?
Good question.
It's under. Wait a minute. If you go on character sheet, then it's under combat. I know it isn't.
Oh, there's.
I just know I have +2.
Your back needs to be the toilet.
Okay. Wait, is toilet? Did he say toilet?
I think he said toilet, yes.
Then I will call it official
no.
toilet break. No,
I'm
he
sorry. I just got an emergency call. I
Oh.
need to go for a few minutes.
didn't. Okay, then
Good.
we'll have an official toilet break.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, could take me 20 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay. Good.
See you guys then.
See you soon. I'm still crying and screaming, running forwards. Called mate. 4.
Good plan.
See you until then.
But I don't find the movement.
Wait a minute.
Isn't under skills or
Wait a minute. It is. What's your strength and size?
strange is 60, size is also 60.
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at build, not move.
Oh,
What does this
excellent.
do?
Strange compared to the size.
I can make it. What does verbose mean? Ah. Okay, interesting. I just have to go quickly to the toilet.
Hi.
Ellie, if I understand it correctly, my movement should be 8. So it's the strength and dexterity compared to the size. And if one of them is higher, it's an 8. If both, it's a 9. So my strength is 60, my dexterity is 65, and my size is 60. So it should be an 8.
That sounds perfect. Yeah, sounds right. Still gotta check Michael's movement though.
So,
Hello, we called an official pee break.
hello. Oh, okay.
And Tim, aka Michael, which works for the story, I guess, is right now. Something came up. He's gone for like 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah.
Did you write time down? Then I would just be there with my girl, just for the 10 minutes.
I mean, you can do that.
Okay. Just
Say,
write something
come
in the
back in 10.
Discord to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, in 10 minutes. Okay, then in 37. Okay, be right back.
Yep. You know what's cool? We can actually always almost continue because Michael won't remember what happened. Takoda isn't there, and neither is Arthur.
Alright, he's on the toilet too, yes.
So, do you wanna?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you, Patrick, actually catch up to Michael. He's not the biggest guy. He's basically a slow old man. So yeah, you do catch up to him. What do you do though? He's trying to. Basically, he's just trying to get as far away as possible from what's happening, from the corpse.
I think I would take my jacket and try to get it around him to cover up some of the blood and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and try to grab him or hold him. Yeah, and try to push into some seating.
You wouldn't have gotten far. You're in cart number 4, where the foods are. But you managed to do that. At this point, you can roll for against, like, brawl against Michael to pin him down,
Okay, I
to
will
just
try.
hold him.
Oh, fuck.
You can push your roll. I will make a roll for Michael. For
I
once.
think I will push the roll.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Because you pushed, I don't have to roll because it's a fumble from your
Yep.
side. Jesus.
It started so good.
It started real good.
Now everything goes apeshit, literally.
I have to wait for the others to say what I'm about to say. Holy fuck, can I do that? I can do that. That's why I'm here. Being a keeper is way different from being a dungeon master.
It's a very different game. I didn't thought that, but yeah, interesting.
Noel
What a
wrote
next
in
positive way.
chat. I don't know when, but Noel wrote, I love chaos. We do too, but I hope no one's gonna die.
I think you will have a good laugh at it.
It's great. I have a new streaming setup. That's super cool.
Sorry, I think my connection was away for a second. What
Oh,
did you say?
I just said I have a new streaming setup. I mean, baby
okay.
streaming setup. But I love it. I can change my light color.
Try the first one, because
This-
the other one look a bit cold. That looks nicer.
This one looks like ice cave, campfire, white.
Yeah, white is correct.
This one looks the most like my room.
Yeah.
It's mesmerizing. What I'm about to do, I apologize. But a fumble is a fumble.
Fumble.
And madness is dangerous. Because that's what happened to Michael, basically. It wouldn't have been that bad if he was able to remove himself from the situation. But especially after pinning him in the blood and everything.
Everything went wrong.
Yeah.
But I want him. It would be some gruesome.
That's true. He's
Fun.
like, that can't be that bad. Oh my god.
It would be great in a film.
I love how, like, I'm not sure if that was Michael or Tim that thought about, I can't see that much. It's not gonna be that bad. Well.
Sounds like a Tim move.
I mean, it was smart thinking.
Yeah.
I was just ahead. Hi.
I'm back.
You're the first one.
Wow.
If you still gotta do something, do it.
I will think about that.
Okay. He looks like a businessman. Walking around in a trench coat through a dark house. Oh, he looks like Tim.
I decided to not do anything.
Then
Yeah,
I will explain how you might just die.
Wait, what?
So Patrick chased you down. He managed to catch up to you, since his movement is much higher than yours. And in cart 4, he, put a coat over you, covered your blood stains from the toilet, and tried to pin you down in one of the seats. He fumbled.
I'm back again.
Wait, you know what? Pascale's gonna be back in 2 minutes, so we'll just hold back on Patrick's fumble.
Oh no. Oh no,
I'm
what did I miss?
sorry.
It was a 75% chance. I would have taken it and died. As long as he's gone, how are you guys liking it so far?
That's good.
I'm terrified of myself.
Patrick warned you, gave you a fair warning that you shouldn't look in there. You didn't look in
Yeah.
there. You smelled it.
Back.
Okay.
I just open the door and ask for the doctor and then take a deep breath and ask, oh, dang it.
Dang
Oh,
it.
dang it.
You
Okay.
just could have told me to get the fuck out.
So to get everyone up to speed, talking about speed, Patrick got up to Michael, pinned him down in compartment 4, tried to hold on to him, and fumbled. Michael, you are now on the table, and the doors seem like a very difficult solution to get away from the corpse. The window behind you doesn't. You open the window and
No.
Michael, you regain consciousness. You stand before the window, Patrick next to you. He tried to wrestle you. Arthur tried to punch you and wrestled you inside of blood. And you just saw a dead corpse.
Smell.
You still want to run away, but now you are no longer controlled by madness. What do you do?
I would stand up on the tail and point my finger on Patrick, screamed at him. What the frick is this? I do not accept this. I don't know who you guys are. I just thought we have the same target, and now I'm getting punched at and thrown out of a room, of a toilet room.
Michael, please calm down. Please. Just take a deep breath and sit down.
A deep breath? A deep breath? You want me to see the window? Get back. Stay away from me.
I will take a few steps back and... Do you want a bratwurst?
No. You Americans have no idea how to make a good sausage.
I'm no fucking American.
He's a potato guy.
I don't know where you're from. We haven't talked about that yet. You just decided to grapple me and push me down on the ground. You guys are here the worst. And I'm pointing at everyone in the same section of the wagon.
Who else is in the section?
In number 4 he is.
peasants.
Just a few children eating the sweets at the moment.
You are the worst. Go to hell with you all.
And that, kids, is why alcohol is bad and you shouldn't drink.
Say the guy with the gin in his hand.
Give me another whiskey, please.
He is German. They're the baddies.
Michael, just tell me how can I help you?
They're the baddies in 20 years.
That's
No,
true.
they were the baddies like a year ago.
Okay, that's true too.
It was the
Well,
first one.
actually, we were not the baddies. The Austrian were the baddies. We just joined to help.
No. The Germans were officially the perpetrator of the First World War.
Oh, yeah,
Because
sure.
it's like-
It's the Great
it's
World
like-
War. So far,
the
people don't
Great
know it's the first one.
War. The first what?
That's a plot twist in 20 years.
The First World what?
Okay, so what
First one
do you guys
is the
do?
second.
How many are there?
I tried to stop the children from panicking by playing it off as a
You
play.
join the others? You leave the bathroom?
Yeah, I ran after them.
Okay.
I'm
to
the only one who is still in there. I'm
Okay,
feeling a little
Takoda.
bit unsafe.
Okay.
To react to Patrick, I would say
Please
it would
don't
be
kill me.
better if you just calm down and not try to kill me here.
Nobody tries to kill you, Michael. See,
Past
I
you
take
guys
few
drives
steps back.
a cart offering drinks, kind of getting faster as they pass by you, seeing that you're kind of in the middle of arguing.
I will just make room.
Mm.
Get us room.
Nobody says anything as she just passes by, the door closes. Get the fuck down!
I want to examine the door from the bathroom and the handle
You
where
want to what?
Green and touch.
Examine. Okay.
Examine, yeah. I want to look out maybe something. He touched the handle and then collapsed. I think about maybe a needle who has something in it
Roll
to
for spot hidden.
spot hidden.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not
You don't
Or-
find anything that's
special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur, you managed
No.
to distract the children by spending a bit more money on the buffet and letting them have all the croissants and bagels that they want. Takoda,
Yes.
as you examine the handle, you can see it being pushed down. Slowly. Carefully. As to not draw
Nothing.
attention.
I'm sorry. It's taken.
Takoda, the door keeps opening. It's not... The lock doesn't work.
Oh
Your
no!
only option
boss.
would be to
Oh no!
hold it down.
You are the one striking first.
And nobody left the train alive.
I'm staying in front of, not in front of the door, just between the door when it's opening. You only see me, just nothing in there when he tries to open it. I'm trying to call him again. It's taken. Are you from some of the stuff from the train? I need help.
You can see the person wearing a uniform.
Perfect. Excuse me, we have a situation here. Behind me is Mr. Greenman, and to be sorry, he's not alive anymore. He got killed,
Can I check?
of course.
Okay, you make room for the person to enter, right? Okay.
He had a uniform.
The woman enters the door, closes it behind him, and points a gun at you. She says, Mr. Greenman is in fact dead, yeah, seems like it. Now you recognize the voice as the voice that you previously heard from the crowd, yelling at you why you are
Help.
putting the shame on Ralph. And this is where I would end session 1.
Oh. What?
Alright, guys. That was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. Holy shit. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Sad for Michael that something like that happened to him.
Yeah, if he had taken more damage,
You left off.
more sanity damage, he would have jumped.
Shit. Well, you are still alive, Michael.
For now. You're
now.
still alive, Takoda. For now.
I for now. See you
But
next
yeah,
time.
About that, at the end of our games, we usually do a feedback round. You still have time for that?
Sure.
Okay, nice. Do you like to start, or should I roll? Someone wants to start, or
Oh yeah, so
Basti.
many.
go ahead?
Okay, so yeah, I'm surprised how fun it was. It started as a mystery, and now it's kind of a comedy. And now it's back in a mystery again with the last few sentences. I had much fun. It's definitely different from D&D. And yeah, you're the mistress of Cliffhanger.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm very excited for the next session. Yeah, and I will pass to Tim.
And the fact that I'm still alive, it's a very nice session
It's a
until
miracle.
now.
You can maybe tell a little bit what I meant by deadly.
No idea. I mean, I thought about the guy with the gun. I just thought maybe it could be a person who's trying to, well, take us down at least. But I didn't thought that I'm the person getting down by my own group.
Good
Sorry,
job,
I
team.
tried to warn you.
Good job,
You were
team.
hysterical.
I just wanted help with my
You
eye.
all tried to help by pinning him into the blood.
Punching him into the face multiple
Yeah,
times.
Try to
that's what
calm him
friends
Pushing
do.
in on the toilet.
There's a dead person. Come inside.
Yeah.
I said
So
you will
yeah.
see something you won't see every day.
That's true.
Also, you guys can now maybe a little bit tell the advantages that it has to not be affected by dead bodies or gruesome stuff.
It must be nice.
Yep.
to be
That was
super-
a little occupation perk that you had that some characters don't have. It's very useful.
In fact,
really useful.
in fact, I think I have to start writing my background story.
Me too. I don't know. A pistol is kind of threatening.
So fine.
No, still I'm fine. Still fine. That's true. No
Full
bullet in my
Full
head.
HP.
That's a-
I see the woman with the gun, I'll be like, pang! Extreme success.
And I would say, okay, library library use. Aha!
So you hit them with a book.
I'll see the woman be like, ha!
You
Having
re-
a guy on a train showing against a man is illegal. Oh, no, it's not. It's legal. It's fully legal.
It's America, you idiot!
Library use. You read them a bedtime story, they fall asleep.
I shoot a child. It's fully legal to shoot a guy.
I'm sure about that one.
Well, I guess shooting a person is not that illegal, but in fact, it's a very nice story until now, and I'm very, very interested in the next session, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for keeping,
Keeping the secrets.
keeping, I guess, and I will look forward for the next session. So,
Thank you.
Dean, please continue.
Continue.
Yeah, so originally I was like, I have such great stats. This will be easy. So yeah, my fail quota is like 80%. So I'm just too good in rolling dice.
Must
Like-
be.
Wait a minute, let's just do first aid. I'm just that good.
You took out a needle.
If
and
you first
stick it in
aid
the-
someone with 100, you just break their neck on accident.
I'm just that good in rolling dice. Can we
Nice.
can we like reverse it? That you have to have above the number.
Pascale is fucking crazy at rolling.
Almost.
But you hit
Now it's
two
a-
ones in
I know.
the first session. Like, what?
I mean, to continue,
Yeah.
you all know each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the new guy.
Hello,
To
new
continue-
guy.
Hello, I'm the new guy. I had a lot of fun. You're all sympathetic. I like to play with you, and I'm seeing forward to play with you more. The first session was really interesting. I had some Cthulhu session, but this one is currently so interesting. Just with the mystery, the characters are interesting. Of course, our team harmony is perfect. Can't imagine any better harmony altogether. Our coordination together, the order, how we help each other, it's perfect. So I'm seeing forward to continue the story, and I hope my Takoda is still alive after the next session.
Me too.
Well, will continue my backup character together with Michael.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll finish it up with feedback. It's very interesting. It's very cool to see all of your characters. The roleplay is super good, by the way. The roleplay is great. And that you guys take interest and push for investigating. It's good, that's useful to get a story forward. And yeah, that's the first scenario. Imagine like a TV show, this would be the first season. That's what a scenario is. And yeah, it's meant to create a lot of questions and set up a lot of things and familiarize you with the world and how it works and how you can trust certain people and really shouldn't others and really shouldn't each other sometimes or yourselves.
That's true.
But you're handling it pretty well.
I had
You're
incredible luck.
you're thinking great and you're thinking smart. It's still not easy to figure out. In as like generally, there's a lot of stuff that is difficult. That's supposed to be difficult. There's still the businessman that you have not even seen. That's very good at hiding or.
Yes, exactly. I had said that I want to look around him, but we just be in Wagon 3 and we didn't saw him.
You
anymore.
didn't see him anywhere.
Yeah, and the woman, I just switch around with Margaret. I think it's from Margaret from the staff. I thought this would be the woman, but it's another woman. So I completely forgot about that.
It's the woman that passed by Michael and Patrick very quickly. Didn't even pay attention to them.
No,
Acting
not
like
at
it
all.
was because they were arguing.
Yeah, we had to calm down a guy full of blood. Shit.
Yeah, and she used the moment to get to Mr. Green.
I'm a very good policeman.
No.
And yeah, one out of game thing, kind of a hint. The businessman. It's very hard to find someone. He's very good at hiding. The last spot he hid in was a toilet room. Was a bathroom.
Yeah. Oh.
He is the
There's
toilet.
not one bathroom in the train.
There's another one.
It's a big train. It has 7
It's a
compartments.
big Jesus, true that. I've imagined that. I mean, the bathroom in there.
There doesn't
many
have to be
things.
just one bathroom. But yeah, whatever. You guys will maybe figure it out next time if you don't all die.
It's true.
And
this.
I'm also looking forward to episode 2. For
Nice.
now, stream, goodbye. We'll make the next appointment, the next session out of stream.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
that was episode 1 of 7 Inc. And yeah, excited to see everyone next time.
See ya later,
Next time-
alligator.
Next time on the Poo Poo Shanker case.
Limbo.